Hello everyone, my name is Ella. Welcome back to another video. I know we just had one of these like the video before last, but I'm trying to get back on schedule, so I'm back with another Universal Yums box. I am in a little bit of crunch for time today because I have my executive review for Halloween Horror Nights tonight. So I'm trying to get this done so I can try and edit it before I have to leave tonight. But this month we are traveling to Taiwan. That is super excited. Oh, this reminds me of Tangled with the little lanterns and everything. Here's our sticker for this week. This month. It says, I had bubble tea in the kingdom of butterflies. And can I just say, I recently discovered bubble tea and I love it. It is like my favorite thing in the world. I absolutely love it. So let's see what snacks we have in here. And the first thing that I pulled out is popcorn bubble tea. This is, it's popcorn, but it's flavored like bubble tea. I thought it was bubble tea that was going to be flavored like popcorn. I was like, they're going to make me go in the kitchen and have to make bubble tea. But no, it is popcorn flavored like bubble tea. So we have that. We have some Korean kimchi flavored soy crackers. We have black truffle fries. We have soft yuzu citrus cake. We have classic taro wafers, which by the way is my favorite flavor of bubble tea that I've had so far. And then lastly in here, we have Taiwan Choco Balls. And unfortunately this month we are back to not having the little yum bag inside. So let me just spread these out. Let me get my scorecard all ready. And let's get cracking. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with the Korean kimchi soy crackers. I have had like one bite of kimchi, and that was several years ago, like 3 years ago. But I've never had like sat down and had kimchi. But here's what one of the crackers looks like. Bon appetit. It's a lot more bland than I thought it was going to be. Maybe it's going to like kick in a little bit, but I wanted it to be like a little spicy, and it's not. Okay, it is a little bit, like there's a tiny little bit of a kick after a while, but not like I wanted. But you know, not bad. It's okay. That's number 2. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Alright. Next I'm gonna try the little citrus cake, the soft yuzu citrus cake. This is very similar to a little dessert cake I had on my flight home from London. So I'm wondering if it's gonna taste the same as well, because it was very yummy. And it looks very yummy. Just pull that open. Just looks like a tiny little dessert cake. It's very nice. It tastes a little bit like the thing that I had, but I think mine was more pudding on the flight, so it was like you scooped it out with a spoon. This is like an actual fully like baked cake, but it's good. I like it. And it does remind me, like the taste reminds me of that dessert, so that's really nice. I love a little moment of nostalgia, you know what I mean? Okay, that's number 3. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Nostalgic. Alright, next I'm gonna go ahead and eat the bubble tea popcorn. I love flavored popcorn. Like when it's the holiday season and they have those little popcorn tins that have popcorn and cheddar popcorn and caramel popcorn. I live for those. I get one every year. Ooh. So there's like 2 different colors in here. It's like there's a brown one and then like a like caramel colored one. So I'm just gonna eat them both at the same time, assuming that the flavors like go together. So I'm kind of disappointed. It just tastes like caramel popcorn. Maybe if I have some more. Okay. I got a little bit of it that time. It doesn't like, it's not like bubble tea flavored, but like I get the like essence of bubble tea. So I'll give it to him. I am going to give this an 8 out of 10. Yummy. Alright. Next, I'm gonna try these black truffle fries. Now, I've had something like this in like 3 of these boxes now. And I'm just not a fan of like mushrooms in general. So I don't really like things that are like flavored mushroom. None of these bags want to open. Okay. So these literally, they're like potato chips, but they look like French fries. And they've got what I'm assuming is the black truffle seasoning on them. It's not bad, but it's a little mushroomy for my taste. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought it was going to be, like, overwhelmingly mushroom flavored. And it's not. It's pretty, it's manageable. Custom number 4. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. Not my first choice. Next, I'm going to do the taro wafers. This says 60% filling, but I don't know what the filling is. Like, I don't know if taro is the filling or if taro is what flavor the wafers are. None of these are opening nicely. I'm having to like rip the corner off. Oh, this is okay. Oh, this is like very broken up. So this is just like a tiny little piece of it, but it looks like, you know, like wafers that you would buy at like the store here in America. I'm not really getting the taro flavor. Like, it's just mostly like the blandness of the wafer. Let me have another bite, see if I can. No, it just tastes like vanilla, like wafer. How disappointing. That's gonna get a 2 out of 10. Let down. And then last but not least, we have these cute little Taiwan Choco Balls. It says on the back, warning, oxygen absorber packet included in package to enhance freshness. Keep away from children and do not eat oxygen absorber packet. Fun fact, those little oxygen absorber packets, you can like save those and use them like if your phone, like if you drop your phone in water, you can stick them in like that stuff instead of like sticking them in rice. According to my mom, at least. I personally have never tried it. But I have like 50 of them where she's given them to me for that sole purpose. So I don't know if you're supposed to like open the package or if you just like stick it somewhere with that package. I don't know. I've never tried it, so I don't know. This is really just like not wanting to open. Can I try the other side? No. Okay. Old-fashioned way, using our teeth. Okay, here it is in its cute little cup. It looks like a truffle, basically. And on the cover it says choco coating, mochi, and then creamy peanut filling. Imagine it's going to be like peanut butter on the inside. But I'm going to bite it and then show you what it looks like a crosshatch kind of. So there it is. It's basically like a Reese's peanut butter cup, but with mochi like in the middle of it. It's good. I like it. Mochi is so hard to eat. Like the rice is just so chewy. I feel like it takes me like forever to chew them, but it's worth it. Mochi is always worth it. I love mochi. Honestly, I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10. That was a good snack. I liked it a lot. Great. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our favorite, worst, and weirdest. My favorite yum, obviously, is going to be those Choco Balls. The worst yum is the taro wafers. I was so looking forward to that. I really wanted it to taste like the taro, like milk tea, and it didn't. So sad. And the weirdest yum is going to be that, I don't know if it's the popcorn or, no, it's the popcorn, because just like in like theory, popcorn that tastes like bubble tea is just very strange. This week's scavenger hunt says, when it comes to blank, Taiwan never strikes out. Their 17 world champion trophies make the competition pout. I have no idea what that's going to be, so I'm just going to skip ahead to the answer. Let's see what it is. Baseball. I never would have guessed that. I never would have guessed that Taiwan was so good at baseball. Alright, well, I've got this up here. Let me flip through here. The recipe in this one for the food is sanbaiji. I apologize if I pronounce that terribly. I don't know how to pronounce things at all, ever. But it's sesame and soy sauce chicken. And then let's see if they have a drink recipe this time too. They do, and it's how to make milk tea, which is really nice because I would like to learn how to make it myself so I'm not paying like $7 every time I want bubble tea. But this looks really easy. All you need is 3/4 of a cup water, 3 black tea bags, 1 cup whole milk, 2 tablespoons heavy cream, sugar, honey, or maple syrup to taste, 1 pinch of salt, and ice. Now, of course, this is like milk tea without the boba in it. And so all you do is boil the water in the saucepan. You add the tea bags and turn the heat to low. Cook for a minute, add the milk, stir and cook until milk tea is steaming but not boiling. And then you remove the tea bags, add the heavy cream, sugar, and salt. Let it cool and chill in the fridge for a few hours, and then you serve it with ice. So that's pretty nice. I might actually try that sometime. I have, let's see, I have water and I have whole milk and I have honey and salt and ice, but I don't have heavy cream or black tea bags, so I might have to get that the next time that I go to the store. Let's look at the back of our scoreboard to see what fun facts we have this week, or this month. I keep saying week, I don't know why. Let's see. Tainan, a tea house in this city, claims to have invented bubble tea in the 1980s. And then we have Orchid Island. Less than 2,000 birdwing butterflies exist worldwide, and 1,500 of them live there. And then, let's see, Taipei. This capital's Longshan Temple sees 2.4 million visitors a year. Many come to pray to Yue Lao, a Chinese folk god said to bring love. That's very cute. I love that. And then there's, I'll let you look at it a little bit. It's very cute. Did they say anything about if they don't say anything about the lanterns, I was hoping they would. Does it say anything in here about the lanterns? Oh, here we go. In the north, locals celebrate the first full moon of the year with the Kimchi Sky Lantern Festival, where 200,000 floating lanterns are sent up into the night sky, each inscribed with a wish. In the south, festivities are a little less serene. Locals don protective gear, take to the streets, and light fireworks. The more times they're hit by an exploding rocket, the luckier they're said to be. That sounds exactly like my kind of chaos. I love that. Honestly, what a mood. And that's gonna do it for this video this week. I know this was kind of like short and rushed, but I wanted to get through it so I could relax a little bit more for my executive review tonight at HHN, which sounds really fancy, but basically all it is, I mean, I guess it is kind of fancy, because like they're putting us in our costumes, and the like higher ups of Universal, so like the creative producers and all that kind of stuff, are going to come through the house and make sure that we're doing okay and that we're like ready to perform next week. So it's kind of like, it's nerve-wracking. Like, I mean, it's not that much different than what we did at our fitting. It's just that we have people coming through this time. So that's really fun. And also I'm going to get to figure out how hard it is to breathe in a fitted mask for 45 minutes straight. So wish me luck. I'll have gone through this by the time you see this video. But I will definitely let you know how that goes. Maybe I'll talk about it a little bit next week. Because other than that, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. But while we're on the topic, just in case I struggle to get videos out over the next 2 months, it is solely because of Halloween Horror Nights. Because literally, I think we do have, at least in September, we have Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. But all of October, it's literally only Tuesdays off. And it's going to be a lot. And I'm nervous, but I'm excited. But if my videos are like off, or if they're like extremely low effort, or if I miss a week or two, it's only because of that. I promise I'm okay. I promise I'm happy and healthy and everything like that. It's just gonna be really rough finding the like balance between working like late at night and then waking up in the mornings and like still being able to do stuff and everything, as well as like work schedule. So, but I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know how things are going as they go. And that'll do it for this video. If you enjoyed this one, please give it a like. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like to be notified of when I post a new video, go ahead and click that little bell icon somewhere down there. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye!